Have you ever heard of the Goldsboro B-52 incident? It is a wild story about a single plane crash that came terrifyingly close to changing the world forever. Buckle up, because this is a real-life thriller. It was January 24, 1961. A massive B-52 bomber was on a routine flight over North Carolina when something went terribly wrong. The plane suffered a major structural failure and began breaking apart in midair. As the crew ejected, the bomber released its payload, to Mach 39 hydrogen bombs. Yes, you heard that right, 2 hydrogen bombs, each one hundreds of times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. One of the bombs parachuted down and landed gently in a tree, its parachute snagged on the branches. It was found relatively intact, but the second bomb, that's where the story gets truly chilling. It plunged into a muddy field at over 700 miles per hour and disintegrated on impact. When the recovery teams got there, they started digging. What they found was horrifying. The bomb was armed, and it had gone through nearly all of its arming sequence. Out of 6 safety mechanisms designed to prevent accidental detonation, 5 had failed. The only thing that prevented a catastrophic nuclear explosion was a single, simple low-voltage switch. Think about that for a second. A single switch stood between the American East Coast and a disaster of unimaginable proportions. The fallout could have reached Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, and even New York City, affecting millions of people. Secretary of Defense Robert McNamara later said, "By the slightest margin of chance, literally the failure of 2 wires to cross, a nuclear explosion was averted." It's a stark reminder of how close we came to the brink during the Cold War. A single plane crash, a bit of bad luck, and one tiny switch were all that separated a normal Tuesday from the end of the world as we knew it. So, what do you think? Is this one of the scariest close calls in history? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this dive into a forgotten piece of history, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible stories. Thanks for watching.